Hey guys, it's Amory. My dog is probably gonna be attacking me. See, she's new. She's a puppy. She's 9 weeks old. Mwah. I'm gonna do my Q&A since Stephanie did hers. We live in 2 different places, so most of our videos are gonna be separate. And yeah, this will be interesting. So let's get. No. So let's get started. What is the #1 most played song on your iPod? Okay. #1 most played song. Probably Amnesia by 5 Seconds of Summer or Voodoo Doll by the same band. My favorite form of exercise. I don't like exercising, but my dad makes me do CrossFit, so I'm super strong. No, not really. I can only lift like 55 pounds, but you know, whatever. It keeps me in shape. #3. What is my favorite body part? Probably my nose. Or my eyes. I love the color of my eyes. Ow. And I love the way my nose is shaped. #4. What sound do I love? I love the sound of rain. I always fall asleep the best whenever I have the rain falling. #5. If I could be any fictional character, what character would I choose? I would be probably Annabeth from Percy Jackson, because she's kind of a bad apple, and she's really chill. Well, not chill, but like she knows how to defend herself. #5. What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to open my own record label. I would love to be involved with music and stuff, and I listen to a lot of punk and rock and like Of Mice and Men, Memphis Mayfire, that kind of stuff. So I'd love to be involved with that kind of music and those kind of bands. #6. When you have 30 minutes of free time, how do you pass the time? I text my friends and spend most of my time on Tumblr and Instagram or playing with my puppy. #7. What's the hardest thing you've ever done? Probably breaking up with my boyfriend. That kind of sucked, but it was for the best, you know? Sometimes those things gotta end. #8. What was the last movie, TV show, or book that made you cry? Oh, jeez. You know, I didn't cry when I watched the Titanic, or when I watched Fault in Our Stars. You know, the last movie I remember crying when I watched it was The New Red Dawn with Chris Hemsworth. Yeah, when he got shot, I was like, no, that didn't just happen. #8. What did you do growing up that got you into trouble? I didn't really do anything as a kid that got me in trouble. I get in a lot of trouble now, though, as like a teenager. I break a lot of rules, and it never works out for me. So I'm currently in the phase where I'm not grounded, and I'd like to keep it that way. #9. When was the last time you had an amazing meal? The last meal I remember having that I was like super in love with, I went to Australia last year, and that's how I met Stephanie. And we had this steak that wasn't cooked, but it was sitting on this hot stone that they had left in the oven, and you got to cook it how you wanted, and they had these sauces and potatoes and broccoli, and I loved it. Like, it was seriously amazing. #10. What do you miss most about being a kid? I miss the lack of drama, because drama's not fun. I don't like dealing with all like the stupid relationship stuff, and like high school has so much drama. Like, you don't even have to be a part of it, but all your friends' drama and stuff, really, there's too much. Can we all just be cool and not have all this drama, please? Thank you. #11. What is your first memory of being really excited? when I was a kid, my cousin and I used to take a road trip to Minneapolis with our grandfather because he lived up there. And we would always go to Mall of America with Camp Snoopy in it. It was Camp Snoopy when I was a kid. And we would get so excited whenever he would tell us, we can stay there all day, you can choose where you want to. Like my cousin could choose for lunch, and I could choose dinner. We got to stay there all day and spend the whole day there. And like those are my best memories as a child, was when we were in Camp Snoopy and we spent the whole day there, and like we got to ride rides. So as a result, I'm really, really close with my grandfather. He's my papa, and I love him. Number 12? Is that where we are? 12? When was the last time you were nervous? Today. I had to present one of my friends in my French class. It wasn't serious or anything, but we had to present each other. She called me a guy. She didn't use the feminine form of the verb, so I'm now a dude, in case you didn't know. Number 13. What is something you learned in the last week? I learned that not everything is always as it seems. You know, I've always kind of known that, but it became really apparent in the last week. Like, I've had some really personal encounters with that and personal experiences, and it's been a reality check, but a good one. Number 14. What story does my family always tell about me? Oh God. When I was in, I was 11 or 12, there was this guy that I was dating, and I didn't know how to say his last name, and I said it was Pelik, and my mom thinks it's the funniest story ever. She's like, you would have been Amory P. Pelik, or Amory I. Pelik, and she doesn't let me live that down. It's really embarrassing, and I yell at my mom and leave the room every time she tells that story because I hate it so much. Like, I am an idiot in that story. Number 15. When did you last sing to yourself? Oh, earlier today I was doing my homework and You're Gonna Go Far Kid by The Offspring came on, and I love that song. That's one of my favorite songs. And so, obviously, I started singing and not doing my homework because music trumps homework. Number 16? For what in your life do you feel most grateful? I feel most grateful for my friends and my family because all the times that I've hated myself and just felt really alone, I've had some really close friends that have helped me through it. And my family is just kind of... I've moved a lot when I was a kid. I've lived in a bunch of different states and cities. And my family was the only consistent thing I had in my life. And so that was really kind of rough and it kind of sucked. So friends and family for sure, they've helped me through a lot. 17. If you could wake up tomorrow having gained one quality or ability, what would it be? The ability to read minds, because I'm one of those people that wants you to be really real with me. I don't like it when people lie to me or pretend that everything's fine when it's not. And I am really good at telling when people are lying to me for the most part. So if I could read minds and I knew they were lying to me but they wouldn't tell me the truth, then I'd know. They couldn't hide it from me anymore. And I'd love that because I hate it when people are fake. If you don't like me, tell me, and we'll move on. We don't have to be best friends or anything, but we can still be chill without it being this backstabbing, talking behind your back relationship. 18? 17, 18? What do you value most in a friendship? Loyalty and honesty, and I think that goes for when you have a boyfriend or girlfriend and just having friends. I think being loyal and honest is very, very important because people that cheat aren't honest people. They think they can get what they want and the best of both worlds, and if they aren't happy with who they're with, then they need to break up with them, because clearly there's something wrong, and it's not okay to cheat on them and then come back and pretend everything's fine because you got your fix for, 2 weeks, 3 months, whatever it is. I don't think that's okay. I think if you're with someone, you're with someone, and you shouldn't cheat on them. 18. What roles do love and affection play in your life? I'm a very affectionate person. When you first meet me, I probably put off the stay away from me, I hate you vibe, but that's just my front, because I've been hurt a lot in the past, as most people have, and so I like to get a read on someone before I open up to them. But once I open up to you, I'm very loving, I'm very affectionate. I'm that person who, especially with a boyfriend, I always have like my hand on his arm or on his back or playing with his hair or something, because I like that sense of physical reminder, you know? And my friends, I'm always telling my friends, like, I love you, you know, I'm happy you're here, you know, that kind of stuff. I like to be reminded that I'm important to people, and I know other people like it too, even if they won't say it, so I think it plays a really big role, because people have a tendency to not realize how important they are. I know that, I experience it. Like, I was just talking to one of my friends the other day, I was like, oh, I'm not that important, but, you know I am, and I know everyone knows they are, but most people don't realize it or think about it. 19. How do you feel about your relationship with your mom? My mom and I are very sarcastic, and we're also very emotional, and we can have real conversations, but we can also be really sarcastic and mean, so it's a lot of fun, and it's a good balance of serious and fun. 19. Of all the people in your family, whose death would you find the most disturbing? Probably my little brother, because he's 6, and he hasn't lived life yet, you know, and he's so happy, and like nothing truly bothers him like it does people like my age or like generations above me, and he's so innocent and he hasn't experienced anything, and I don't think it would be fair for him to die at this age. 20. I wish I had someone with whom I could share hair skills, because I'm not good at doing my hair. I threw this together in like 5 minutes this morning. I wish I knew how to like do braids and curl my hair really well. I have like different friends who can do individual things, but if I could have like one person and we could spend one weekend learning all those skills, that would be awesome, because I would love to know how to deal with this mess. So thank you for watching. I know, please subscribe, please go follow all our social media links, like this video, and suggest us to your friends. Bye!